There was a question that was included in this poll, quote, will Harris and will Trump concede if they lose, respectively?
Right.
And nearly 3/4 of registered voters, 72%, say they believe Harris would accept the results of the election. 27% of the folks you polled says she will not do this. And 3/4 of the people you polled said that Trump will not accept the results of the election. Can you put these figures into context and how remarkable or unremarkable they are?
Well, it's, this is following on an election, a 2020 election, where, as everyone knows, that Trump fought hard to overturn the results. And people don't think, what we try to do was craft this question very carefully to say, if the winner has enough votes, basically, if it's proven that they have enough votes in enough states to actually win the election, will the other candidate concede and accept the results? And most people, as you say Trump won't do this. Now, this is an overwhelming share of Harris supporters, but about 40 or 50% of Trump supporters said he will not accept the result. And, this is, Trump supporters are also telling us that it's not as important that he accept the result as compared with Harris supporters. So I think we're setting up, the attitudes are in place where, depending on the results, there could be a kind of contested election again. Again, no one knows for sure, but certainly these attitudes suggest that there could be that the voting will end on November 5th, but that the election debate will go on longer than that, quite possible.
I was going to say, is there anything that those figures tell us about how people will vote or how they'll turn out? The fact that people are expecting one candidate to concede or another, is there any?
No, I don't think it has impact on how they will vote. I do think it has an impact on how they see the post-election period. And I think increasingly Trump supporters are saying it's okay to contest the results. Now, how far the candidate should go in doing that, certainly I think a lot of people after the 2020 election felt that, when we conducted polling after the events of January 6th, the overwhelming share of voters were critical of the violence and how Donald Trump handled it. But, at this point, they're saying, no, it's not that important to acknowledge the results. I think there are questions still that Trump supporters have about the security and their confidence in accurate vote counts, and I think that's carried over from 2020. So I think what all this shows is that while the election may end November 5th, the debate and wrangling about it probably won't.
So 25 days, but with an asterisk until the election.
Right.
Carroll Doherty, thank you so much for joining us and breaking down these polling findings. You will have to come back and join us if you do another one before the election. But in the meantime, thank you so much.
We will do that. Thank you.